Next up is our game, Shag. Thank you all for being so honest. Next up is our game, Shag, Marry, Chop. It is sponsored by Andrew Christian. Oh, yeah, that guy. Our game is a playful conversation about sex. Andrew Christian is a literal representation of that playfulness and the world's most recognized sexy fashion brand for men. Iconic names like Trophy Boy, swimsuits, underwear, they're just the start of Andrew Christian. Founded by and dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community, Andrew Christian, at 19 years old when he started it, has become a status symbol for straight men wanting to adopt the style that Andrew Christian represents. The brand's support of our community is unparalleled. He showed up in Fort Lauderdale, as Faye said. He showed up just a couple of weeks later in Tampa, just to come to Pride. Pride events, major parties, and charitable fundraisers, and many of the issues that have become critical to the gay community are supported by Andrew Christian. And we congratulate Andrew Christian, the person, for making last year's prestigious Out 100 list. His brand presence in pop culture, entertainment, video, and so much more is why Andrew Christian is our sponsor of Shag, Marry, Chop. And this time our theme is, guess what's going on? The Miami Beach Pride Parade. It's this weekend. So here are our favorite hotties who are going to be part of Miami Beach Pride this year. First off, singer Ellie Lay. Then Parade Grand Marshal James Vaughn. And then one of the production's favorites and Al's favorite, Dan Slater.
You know, it's funny how we have Dan Slater on Shag, Marry, Chop at least once a month, right?
At
He
least,
must be
right?
so sick and tired of us. Hi, Dan.
Wait.
Dan is in the
Like,
closet
again,
right now.
right?
No, he's in the closet.
I texted David like, hello, Sandra Bernhardt. There's other people that are going to be there. No, we must put Dan Slater.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, it's Dan Slater.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. All right. So, Faye, let's start with you. Who are you shagging? And don't tell me Sandra Bernhardt.
Again.
Hoping again, right? I hope she signs my boob.
See,
Friday, I'm going to go
now,
look for her.
I'm scared. Friday, I'm going to be at
I'll
the
also,
VIP
yeah.
party, and you'll be at the party. Sorry about y'all's invitation. And
The black guy always gets left out. He's in the back.
And Faye tells me that we're going to have a very embarrassing moment as she asks Sandra Bernhardt to sign her
I love it.
My boob.
I love it.
right breast.
I am so ready.
Probably
I
her
want a
favorite
picture.
request.
I want a picture of that. Can
Please
you
sign
do
Oh
it?
my God, I got a
dare
brand
you.
new Sharpie, Sandra. I'm ready.
I'm loving that.
Are you a Roseanne fan of Sandra Bernhardt?
Oh, I loved her on there too.
Yeah, she was good on there. I
no,
did.
Sandra
I
was
will
great
say
in
that, yeah.
everything. And during those times, there was no LGBTQ representation.
right.
She was it,
And
you
she
know.
was. And
And
she
she
was
made that
funny.
blonde lady that was also really famous into a lesbian. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong. All right, sorry. Going back to Shag, Marry, Chop.
Right.
Oh God. So I am gonna shag James Vaughn because he seems like a fun guy and he seems to be on a boat or something, and I really need a yacht, like big time. All right. I am marrying Dan Slater because this mofo is everywhere. Might as well be on my arm and giving me a ring. Dan, I
Slater
love you.
can do no
And listen,
wrong.
think about it. Me and Dan Slater could be a power couple, okay? It would be really beautiful little power couple. We could just represent all the gays. And just be like,
I don't know.
'Cause
if
you like
realize
boys,
this,
boys,
but
boys,
he's
boys,
not
boys.
interested in you at all. This is your Shag, Marry, Chop, not his.
I get it, but I'll let my gay boys sleep with him, and they'll love that, all right?
Yeah,
So,
sign me up. Tell me first.
I was going to say, exactly.
and so then that means I have to chop Ellie, no reason at all. I love his brown body, and he seems super cute, and I love the facial hair. But in comparison to the other ones, I had to
Look
chop
at
someone.
his
So,
video.
and I hate people who walk around with their ear pods, too. I can't stand that. Like, take those things off. Like, come on, seriously. You're not talking to anybody. When I was on the subway in New York, I would put those ear things in so people wouldn't talk to me, and then I'd put the string into my pocket, right, and just pretend that I was listening to something so you wouldn't talk to me. Mofos, still talk to me. Okay, move on to someone else.
All right. And Mark?
Little did you know nobody wanted to talk to you.
No, they did.
that
No,
was-
you don't know. Yes, they did, my friend. You've never been in New York subway.
Oh,
yes,
yes,
you
I
don't
have.
know.
I
New
love
York
New York
subway at
subway.
2 a.m. Everybody wants to talk
My
to you.
favorite
All right.
place in the world.
Mark Pettit?
So for Shag, I got to go with Mr. DJ Dan. He's got that little bit of a crooked smile that I think I would like to make just a little bit more crooked. Then
I interviewed Slater, And it's one of the few times that I basically couldn't speak. I slobbered over myself.
Al, this is about Mark,
Was
not
your-
you, bro.
Oh,
Can you let Mark finish?
So
Dios
your
mío.
So I don't know. I don't even know if y'all heard the boom when Max and I just kind of looked over each other. And was like, here we go again. I'm like, so okay, we're just all used to it at this point. Like, hey Dan, come out the kitchen, Dan. Come over to the table.
Really get starstruck. Dan Slater does it. I'm just does it. Mark, all right.
This is my shag, marry, chop,
Okay.
not
Sorry.
yours.
Marrying
Al.
who?
I'm gonna marry Ellie. I love that smile. He's got a little bit of that toxic
not smiling.
masculinity.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's called abs.
Yeah, it's like a
called
FU
abs.
kind of a smile,
Right.
which I like. And then I got to chop Grand Marshal James here. He's going to have his whole pick of Miami this weekend.
Oh, for sure.
His feelings are not going to be hurt by me chopping him.
No, he definitely. Mark, who is what he's going to be saying. And Max Fenny, who are you shagging? First off, as a Gen Zer at 20, are any of these guys interesting to you?
Repeat that. It disappeared.
No,
I'm
that
sorry.
was enough. It's just the fact that you didn't even listen to
Just
me.
the fact that any of
is
these guys
so
could be your
Gen
dad.
Z.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Max? How about
I
that?
was like, I was gonna say.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough.
Listen.
All right. Let's just move on. No, who are you going to shag? He can't even remember their names. We're having to prompt an iPad in front of him.
Listen, I'm gonna shag James Vaughn. I don't know.
I don't.
I really don't know. I really, none of them are really speaking to me. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Because of age?
Not even
or
the
what?
abs or anything?
I don't know.
Chop it,
I'm
chop,
gonna.
chop.
I would.
Or the
I
yacht?
would marry Dan because he looks rich. He looks wealthy on that like Miami balcony.
That's the rich one.
Yeah, James is the rich
Oh,
one.
okay.
James.
You wanna
switch it
I
up?
mean,
Your
yeah.
money's-
Actually,
your
now that I
money's-
know
your
that.
money's sniffer.
So,
is off.
total Gen Z, right there, done.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it then. I'm gonna.
So
then I'm
Gen
gonna
Z.
shag
Wait, he's
Dan.
the rich one? I'm changing my mind.
I'm gonna shag Dan. I'm gonna marry the rich one, and then
He has a name, dude.
yeah, James, the rich one with names. Wealthy people don't deserve names. And then I'm gonna.
So says AOC at the
Listen,
table.
if trans students don't deserve their names to be respected,
Oh my.
screw wealthy people.
Big baby,
Get it,
big
get it.
baby,
Freak,
big, and the table
Ellie
hushes.
is just, I don't know.
Oh God. We
I also
even
don't
turned
like people
Shag, Marry,
wearing
Chop
their
into
AirPods,
politics.
so-
Right. Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a single word you said.
I
Yeah.
guess.
And
Note to
elimination.
future people: don't wear freaking AirPods. in this game.
Elimination.
So,
right?
so
Elimination.
yeah. So I am going to shag James.
Okay.
I think it would just be fun to just dive in his cheeks and be done. Like, one hit it, quit it, and go on to Miami, do what you do. Who cares? Appreciate you. Thanks for coming. Peace out. I think I want to marry DJ Dan.
Yeah.
I'm mad that you was salivating and like having all this drool moment right now. So it makes me a little turned offish. However, I could think of a lifetime of things that I would do to him. Like, it just seems like kind of fun.
You know what's sexy about Slater?
that you have a story to tell us to take away from my moment.
Now you're gonna tell us about how you interviewed him again because you didn't get to do it when he was answering. Yeah.
Or that he was drooling over him, and okay.
And,
And so back to
was
me,
full the whole time.
another gargle moment for him. That's possible.
no, that wouldn't work.
So go ahead, Al. Have your moment.
I was just going to say, one of the things that's interesting about Slater that you would like is he has this kind of playful, coy kind of thing of when you shine on him, it's like, oh, isn't that cute? And he demands even more from you. And you would like that because you enjoy going in and performing to have that kind of embracement. You would like DJ Dan Slater.
That sounds very mayonnaise, so maybe I would change. That sound like Al to a T. Like Al, like love me, see me, touch me, love me, and then I'm gonna give it back to you. That was so not. Oh my gosh! So Dan, if you like that, then we're almost done. And so Ali Lai. So during my investigation, nothing about him seemed. I feel like I would break him in two. This picture's a little bit better, but I still feel like I would break him in two. Like I'd be like, sir, like.
And what does he do for Miami Beach Pride?
Well, he's performing. You couldn't break him in two because you're only 5'10". All right. So with so much shagging,
And
marrying.
he said that with a mouthful of extra elimination.
Oh my
Yes, I love
God.
it.
Remind you
Bring it
of
up,
what we
trauma.
love. Trauma.
Drama of it.
Everybody's leaving here and calling their therapist right after.
But no,
Al,
no,
he is only 5'10". How
but
dare you?
pause. But as what the
They're all going on our side.
No, no. What did Faye say? Faye said, I'm sorry. Faye said, but you're that white guy with the black card. Spoken like the white guy with the black card. Like, I mean, okay.
Okay, all right. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.